Hi, everyone. It's Janine. I have not done a live in quite some time. I've just been doing shorts. So tonight, I decided to go live, and I'm going to be talking about "You Do You," a book that I'm currently reading. Turn that music down. So I hope everybody's doing good this evening. I don't see anybody in the chat, but I'm going to talk anyways. So this book is called "You Do You," and it's by Sarah Knight. You can look her up. It's Sarah Knight, and she currently lives in the Dominican Republic. And you can look at her on Instagram at Sarah Knight Arthur. So on sarahknight.com. So I just started reading this book. She has other books. And if you don't like cursing, then this is not the book for you. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of cursing in this book. And it's from a series called No F's Given Guide. Okay. So I'm going to read some of this to you. I'm going to read some of the, okay. It's in the beginning, it says, "There is nothing wrong with you. Whoa, are your arm hairs standing up a little straight? Do you detect angels revving up a chorus in the next room? Perhaps you need a cold shower to quell the friction in your nethers. Awesome. That's exactly what I'm going for. And let's wait. Maybe you just rolled your eyes and thought this woman has obviously never spoken to my parents, bosses, co-workers, exes who have told her exactly what's wrong with me. And she didn't dial up my grade school bullies, teachers, or coaches either because they all know a thing or two about why I lack confidence, obsess over my imperfections, and feel generally unworthy. So this is what this book is about. It's just letting everybody know that they're okay and you don't need improvements. So she goes on, no, this book, You Do You, is about accepting your strengths and your flaws, whether those flaws are self identified or just things that you're perfectly happy about, but other people seem to have a problem with. Or should I say, they would be perfectly happy about if they felt a little more confidence in yourself and less worried about what other people think. There's nothing wrong with you. Then you may be wondering, why did I purchase a self-help book? Excellent question. You're a good person and a quick study. I love it. And I'll tell you why. What is wrong and what this nifty no F's giving guide shall address is how society burdens us with conventions, expectations, and arbitrary norms. And as a result, many of us struggle mightily against the sneaky, suffocating pressure to conform and then spend so much time feeling bad about ourselves that we become convinced there is something wrong with us. And we flock to a bookstore, seminar gyms, and weight loss cults, and etiquette experts and plastic surgeons looking for the solution to problems we don't have. So that's what this. Oh, hey, Key Kitchens. Hey, good to see you come in. I only got one person in. I'm really happy that you're here. So I got this book personally because I suffer from this, with people always telling me that there's something wrong with me. You need to, you know, pull it back because I like to wear different color wigs, people. If you've seen some of my videos, I may have like hold on. If you see my videos, I'm a chameleon. One time I may have a purple wig on, one time I have a blonde wig on, and that's just me. That's my personality. And people always telling me, you're too loud. Uh, why do you want to wear that pink wig out in public? You're embarrassing me. There's always something that people, are always saying to me about my personality or how I'm dressed. And oh, thank you, Miss Key. It's always, and it has always been the case with me. There's somebody, people just, I don't know. I'm just trying to be me, and I don't bother other people. I don't go after other people. I'm just being Janine, and somehow people just don't like it. Hi, Gia Garrow. Hey, how you doing? Hey. So so it's always been that way, even from when I was a kid, because I'm just different, and that's just the way it is. And I would try to fit in with the other kids, but I just didn't, because I've always been into the arts. I've always been into singing. I've always been into dance, and I've always been a talkative. Well, not always, but I would just talk to people, and they were like, "Oh, why is she talking to me? What does she want? I don't want anything. I'm just saying hi." I'm just saying hello. And people like would get mad because I'm smiling and saying hi. So that's why I got this book, You Do You. And it's just talking about being yourself, and just being who you are, and not letting other people influence who you are. Now, some people do need to change. If you're the type of person that constantly criticizes other people and put people down, and is negative, okay, then you do need to change. Okay. But that's not what this book is about. It's just about uh just doing you. Here's one that says, do unto other as you have them do unto you. And that's true. This is a 24 karat nugget, is paraphrased from the Bible. But regardless of its origin, it seems both reasonable and feasible, does it not? I just said that to somebody. I recently just said that to somebody. You don't like me talking down to you or criticizing you. So let's just do unto others as we, I'm just going to talk to you the way that you talk to me. If you don't like someone talking crazy, you don't talk crazy to me. So, and another thing, I'm rambling. I was in church. I was in church 2 Sundays ago, and I saw this little kid with cowboy boots on and shorts, and he just didn't care. And then I started thinking about, he probably was like, probably about 3. He's probably about 3, and this kid was probably like 3 years old, and I was just watching him, in church, and I was like, people need to be more like that, like this little kid, not caring about what I'm wearing, and just walk. He's had shorts and cowboy boots, and see, when you get older, people start telling you, when you get into, I say, like, elementary school, that's when it starts, when they start making you conform, and no, no, you can't wear those cowboy boots and shorts. Or you're in class and you're coloring, and they're like, oh, you might color your sky pink, or you might color your sky orange, but then they make you color the sky blue. They tell you the sky is blue, but the sky can be various colors. The sky can be pink, and the sky, especially when the sun's coming up and going down, the sky can be pink and the sky can be orange. But see, that's where it starts in elementary school, with making people conform to what they think you should be. Okay, so I used to color my sky in school. I used to color it pink and orange. That's why I'm saying this. And they all said, no, it's not pink and it's not orange. You're wrong. The teacher, you're wrong. Color it blue. So I start coloring it blue. And these are the things that goes on, and it's like it stifles people. It teaches you as a young age to be like everybody else, go along with the crowd, do what everybody else does. And to me, that's a detriment. That's teaching kids not to be who they really are. And when you're kind of not like other people, you get teased. Because I was never like other people. I used to get bullied and teased. I got bullied because I had light eye colors. I got rocks thrown at me because my eyes are hazel. That's way before they started wearing before they started wearing uh so I'm going back to my eyes are hazel, and I should get rocks thrown at me as a kid because I have hazel eyes. And that's way before people started wearing colored contact lenses. So there you go again. I didn't fit in with the other kids. And those kids used to terrorize me and chase me home from school. You know, since the school bell would ring, they would throw rocks at me. I had to run home from school because they would throw rocks at me. And this went on for like a whole year until my dad got stationed. He was in the army. He got stationed in Germany, and we left St. Louis. This is when I lived in St. Louis. So that went on for a year. So so anyways, just going back to this book. This is a really good book to read. I just started it. You Do You by Sarah Knight. And like I said, there's some cursing in it. So if you don't like cursing, don't pick this book up. But she makes some really good points. And that's why I got this book. And this is a short, very brief live. And I don't know when I'll be on live again. I'm getting ready to start a job. And so I'm going to be training for this new job. I'm going to be teaching people, foreigners, how to speak English. It's called English as a Second Language. So I'm going to be starting this job hopefully next week. I got to go into training. And so I don't know how much I'll be on YouTube because the training, oh, thank you, Miss GA girl, Miss Key. The training is really intense. And I got a lot of work to do. I got to work on my grammar. So if I'm on YouTube, it's going to be on YouTube to study grammar. But I did get the job, so I'm very happy. And I'll be starting that next week. And once my training is done, I'll be working 1 to 7 every day, unless somebody cancels class. So those are going to be my work hours pretty much every day. And I think I can. Well, I am going to be taking off here and there, but that's my work schedule. So I hope you two have a really good night, and I thank you, Miss Key Kitchen and Miss GA Girl, Every Woman Wellness. I thank you so much for joining me for this very brief live. And I wish you guys love and peace, and have a great day. Love you guys. Thank you.